Today is Thursday, September the 5th. It's after 5:18 in the evening, 2024. I was watching the news yesterday about the Venezuelan taking over apartments and stuff in different states of the United States. And then I took a look at Trump's spirit because I know he brought Venezuela over here. He's in darkness. He's a very angry person. And he said, people don't want me and Kamala for president. They're asking for you. And basically, before I let you have that office, he has a noticeable pattern every time you run for office. A riot break out, a fight break out, probably even wrongful death. You need to stop him from running because he's not a safe candidate. And if you vote for him, it's not going to be safe. I've seen him do some things that God ain't got no business. It is blasphemy against God to wake him up in the morning. Put it that way. Well, Venezuela, I just this tape to you. I had a battle in my life involving what I call government pimping, and then we have a universal peace treaties where every country in the world signed off on it, never to take one person life for granted. That's a vow they made in a signature. And when they put my household on camera without my permission and made sales across the world since I was a Bill Clinton, it's called federal watch list. I have no criminal background, but we have a government that will get funky with you and evil and deal with you in brute ways, unnecessary ways. If they don't like the way you talk, look, walk, whatever, don't like the way you punctuate, But anyway, Mr. Clinton said in those days I confessed a crime. To him, he's a habitual liar. I don't even have a criminal background. But put that in parentheses. Anyway, the USA government made a 90 million, which is 1,000 trillions off my household. And I'm asking them for my portion of 200 trillion. And roughly, they still got over 800 some trillion left. So I'm asking them to take a universal census of everybody who is over the age of 20 years old. And I'm asking for starters for 1 million of you. I got to talk with some mathematical geniuses because there are 7.9 billion people in the world. And if you cut that number in half between adults and the minors, you should come up with roughly 4 billion people. Now, if 4 billion people had 1 million for starters, I wish you can get 2 out of it. I think you should be able to get 2 million out of it that I want to give to you. Everybody in this world from the age of 20 and over. And I still should be able to have my 200 trillion out of it. So basically what I'm saying is God got people in this world that could work with you and recognize you as human beings, and not for someone to be disrespected and your country, your poor-blooded country, to be dominated by bolder armies, killed, your oil to be taken, your cutlery, your spoil, and brought back to them, and a no proven war. Basically, put it that way. God saw it, I saw it. He knows the truth, I know the truth. And nothing I tell you is misinformation and disinformation. I don't want to hear no more of their blown up imaginary truths. But anyway, I want them to, Joe Biden, House of Representatives, to make this pitch instead. I don't want you to riot. I want them to count it up to see if they have enough to give me 200 trillion. And everybody from the age of 20 and over, 2 million with an M. And you go somewhere, you buy you a tiny home, a trailer home or house or something. You live your life peacefully. You live your life peacefully. And you stop going around here rioting and gangster and stuff. Because in the end, you could be killed and you could start eternity, at a young age. They live their life, They had diamonds at the table. You don't go and obey Trump or nobody else who brought you over for one reason that we thought was feasible, and it turns out to another reason. That's enough to scare America and everybody else, when a terrorist attack comes to us. Yeah, but other countries is just as afraid when a terrorist attack comes to them. We have to find a way to get a start towards solving this problem peacefully, and recognizing people as somebody who could be helpful and not to be harmed as much as possible. So where's this battle at so far? Well, 2 years ago, President Biden introduced me to the Rothschild family. They were said to have purchased America. And before the fourth baron passed away, the Rothschild Sr., he would say, I'm going to pay you for this crime, pay you for this crime. And they gave me nothing tangible in writing. They would send their spirit and say, I'm going to pay you, pay you. They've been saying that, House of Representatives, President Biden, Feds, we're going to pay, we're going to pay. It looks like mockery. So far, I think I'm being mocked. But there's still God. God still have his hand in this battle. And his hand is not a pretty hand. It's not a safe hand. There's more disaster and loss of human life than what you could ever imagine. So, but basically, if you're over here in this country and they let you register to be a citizen, sit, watch, and pray that this universal census is going to be done. And I want Joe Biden to play that card, not let's lock her up. She wants people to take money out the American account. America is afraid. Well, you was afraid too. You know, when Bush took that war, no proven war, to Iraq and Afghanistan, it ignited war and fellow countries. They call it puppet countries. It ignited war in Libya, Tunisia, Syria, different places all around you, Turkey, and you. So you can't, say people is a threat to you. Go over there, destroy their lives, their family, all their means of living, and come back and say, oh, well, we didn't find no weapons or whatever, and just walk away and grab a new day. I saw footage in those days. Those Middle East people would take in the winter, they had those large metal garbage cans. They filled it with snow and lit it on fire just to take a bath. That's inhumane treatment. Oh, that's a breaching universal peace treaty. Oh my God. And you didn't prove what you said about those people. So that's why I never let this battle go. Because this same USA government, they deal brutally against their own. They've been pimping my household and outnumbering me and my family in our name with officers with badges and guns since the office of Bill Clinton. And I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. But God had to handle this mess he made down here. I don't want to see nobody rising up, rioting, and losing their life just to get some respect. But anyway, so yeah, if they continue to mock me, God got a hand in this battle. But it ain't gonna be no peace to come with it. So you just don't riot. Sit down, pray that this universal payout that I'm asking for comes fast instead. There's a song in the days of Moses. The people called on the power that be. You may not believe me, but no time lost. The water rolled back and the children crossed. Oh, that's it. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned in the sea. But anyway, yeah, that's what time it is. Not time for you to riot and gangster nobody housing. It's time for you to go back to calling on the power that be and let this sort out that I'm asking for be done ASAP and accurate. All right? All right.